Greetings from BRCA 28605 and happy Thursday afternoon, the 20th day of August 2026. Our summer seems to be flying by. We just finished week 12 of company this summer, so a little bit of a break before the next round comes next week. Here's some things that are going on around in town this week. Number of things upcoming. Next week is a big, busy week for BRCA, so I thought I would go ahead and emphasize a couple things as we get started today. We've got two very important meetings that we think the community needs to learn more about. We're inviting everyone in town to attend. As we continue to focus on all of Blowing Rock, we thought it was important to bring together our police department and our fire department and just have a community discussion. From the police department, there's issues with speeding, there's issues about Green Hill Road and the changes there. So we just thought it was a good time to come together and see where we are and learn more about our law enforcement and thank our police officers and our chief. And then the fire department will have a meeting in September to talk about fire safety, fire awareness, risk management, planning, preparing for the loss, recovery after the loss, and how to navigate a claim. We think that's an important discussion. And something that's come up, in fact, my next meeting today is, what if the house next to you burns? We've got folks that have had homes that have burned in neighborhoods. Now we've got damage to surrounding houses from those fires. And how do you handle that? And how do you approach your insurance company? How do you approach your neighbor and their insurance company? So we just need to put that out there so that everybody's comfortable and prepared in the event, God forbid, you have a loss. So the first meeting that's coming up is the community meeting Monday, the 24th of August at 5 o'clock at the American Legion building. And I also got a graphic here that I'm going to include today in this. But it's at the American Legion building with Chief Nathan Kirk, the chief of the Blowing Rock Police Department, 5 o'clock on the 24th. We're just going to meet and talk about the issues around town and just learn more about our police department and things that they face every day, and a great opportunity to thank them for their service. And then our community safety awareness and recovery meeting is with Chief Graham. It's September the 2nd at the American Legion building, again at 5 p.m. And we'll talk about our recent 4 structure losses in 4 months. We'll also talk about navigating the claim process, things you need to be aware of, consider, and document in the event you have a loss. And then how do you navigate the loss post-loss? How do you navigate that claims process? So that meeting is September the 2nd, and those are two things that we hope the community really takes a lot of high level of participation in just to learn more about it. Our Blowing Rock Civic Association Summer Gathering is also next week. One more thing on the calendar. It's August the 25th at the Blowing Rock, and we'll serve adult beverages and snacks and just give you an update on the community. And that's for anybody that's a member of the Blowing Rock Civic Association that's given us at least $200 in the current membership year. There is a public notice from Hillary, the town of Blowing Rock. The Blowing Rock Town Council is advertising a meeting with the majority of the members are interested in attending a meeting to have a discussion with North Carolina Wildlife Officer Devin McGuire and Dr. Stephen Siegel from the biology department at ASU. And they're going to talk about some of the health issues around town, focused mainly on a discussion with deer ticks. So that's a very interesting discussion to participate in. That meeting is at the American Legion building on the 21st of August, which is next Friday at 10 a.m. And it's open to the public, and feel free to attend. From the TDA, Blowing Rock once again has gotten some accolades on winning the Blue Ridge Country 2026 Best of the Mountain Readers' Choice Award. And amazingly enough, it's back to character and charm on Main Street with our local Main Street shopping, best town for walkability, best town for weekend getaway, best town for food lovers. And on this particular survey, there were some 37,000 voters that participated in that survey. A reminder about school. School is back in session this week, so watch for the kids, watch for the buses. Be careful, especially around the crosswalks downtown with the kids going back and forth, and just be aware that school is now back in session. And we just want to say for everybody, thank you so much for your participation. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your financial support. We had a great annual meeting a couple of weeks ago and had a great attendance. attendance. If you're not a member of the Blowing Rock Civic Association, for as little as $100 a year, you can join, and we'd love to have you participate with us. We're continuing to reach out and look for goodwill things to do in our community, how to get all of our citizens involved, and just doing everything we can to support Blowing Rock and its community and its citizens. So again, thank you for engagement. Thank you for your support, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.